All right, welcome back to another full eating video. And I know again I got Five Guys, but there was a buy one get one deal, and I just got my $10 from Uber Eats per month from my Amex Gold card. And who am I gonna pass up? Five Guys. So I get the buy one get one cheeseburgers, get a Cajun fry, sauces, everything for 10 bucks. To me, that's a good deal. Now, obviously that's a buy one get one on top of the $10 off. So you can do the math on how much that probably cost, but it's, probably like, also picked it up. So if I was ordering just on Uber Eats, probably would have been more expensive, but it was 10 bucks after pickup, $10 off, and buy one get one. These look really good. Sorry, I was trying to think of what to say in the video. Couldn't pass up Five Guys having to buy one get one. See? And I just made a complete mess. Waste of my limited ketchup. Dude, I saw that McDonald's has like World Cup stuff right now. I might have to go. Ooh. Well, wasted napkins just to clean that up, so. All this only cost me $10 today. I think I've given up hope on fixing my hair and my hats. Today I'm wearing like a retro one. It's like a Cub Cadet hat, so not a National Park hat like usual. It has like some, I don't know if you can really see it. Definitely has some stains on everything. I got it from my grandpa, so. Oh, one of my like usual shorts viewers said he didn't realize I had tattoos. So if he watches this video, I'm gonna talk about them again. Even though I can't see myself in my camera right now. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 or 7 tattoos I have. Depending on if you combine them as like, this one I count as one, this one I count as 2 separate ones. Yeah, so 6 or 7. But this is supposed to be like a heaven and earth concept with like a nature vibe to it, and family stuff related to it as well. So like up here, I know it kind of looks like veins or whatever it is. It's supposed to be a lightning strike from my shoulder. And then it's supposed to be like a vine wrapping around from my base of my arm. So like earth, heaven, and then it's a couple tattoos that have more like nature inspired details, but also some family stuff. Like there's relative to my like last name, yearbooks and like coffee thing, but with a tree of life in the middle of it. Then like a decorative tea kettle and like old-fashioned tea kettle with like someone's favorite flower on it, on top of like an umbrella that has some semblance to one of my family members, and like their favorite flowers and stuff. And then this hand connection is supposed to be like heaven reaching, or like earth reaching to heaven, basically. So the skeleton arm, and then the human arm, and then this one is just an anime one. So it's just if you watch Hunter x Hunter, his chains, Kurapika's chains. So it's just the dagger of justice and the cross of healing. It's like wrapped all around my arm, if you can see it. I don't know if you can, but yeah. So that's a quick summary so I can keep eating, but I want to talk about it because I thought I talked about it earlier on. I haven't talked about it since. My hands are a mess. I just don't want them to look nasty on camera. At the same time, like, I don't necessarily call myself a clean eater, so I never have been, so. Whenever I watch these back, I'm always like, how many times did I say so in one video? I always say so. These damn creaky tables, dude. They're always so creaky. You know, Five Guys burgers, they really do never disappoint. I mean, people go, so I see why they don't care about the pricing. Why care if people always will get it? I got grilled onions on my burger, but they're not really grilled. I don't usually get onions on my burger to begin with, so I mean, I don't complain when they put it on there, but dude, every single one of these tables is creaky. I have 4 of them, right? They come in a set. Every single one of them is annoying. I think okay, I hope to post this before the World Cup starts. But isn't it, I mean, I understand because they're hosting, but like all Mexico's games being in Mexico for the group stage is actually crazy. I mean, I know why, like, obviously. But I just think that's like, to me, that's such an advantage. No matter how much crap I think Mexico fans like speak about the team, like ride or dies the moment World Cup starts, right? But I just don't know. I can't really predict how they're gonna do. I don't think the U.S. is gonna do that great. I mean, I feel we have so much more European talent, and I just don't see us doing great though. Like no matter like, it seems that we get better talent, but the team's never good. I mean, you can't even go as far to say that we're like Belgium in the prime years, the golden generation of Belgium. Nowhere close to that. But you can argue we have the most talent on our team that we've ever had. It's just like no one meshes together almost. Or every coach picks a different set of forwards. They drop off one forward that's not in season, but might be, you know, one of the best scorers for the U.S. or is most consistent, but he had off season, so you pick a guy who, I don't know. Obviously, U.S. has been rotating through coaches too, so it doesn't really help a whole lot. But yeah, it's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating as a soccer fan. That's why, like, even as a soccer fan, like I live somewhat near pro MLS teams, but I just don't support an MLS team. Well, okay, I take that back because I probably won my Charlotte. I support Charlotte because I'm a North Carolina fan for basically every pro sport. I support Charlotte. But it's not like I'm, you know, watching the games on like Apple TV or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, but tell me, you know, Manchester United games on TV on Sunday or Wednesday, like I'll put it on. Like, just a different. I don't feel like there's obviously a huge difference in how American soccer works versus how, you know, overseas soccer works. Just the structure of the academy systems, all that stuff. It's completely different development leagues, but I don't know, like, the league itself has a lot of talent. All of the talent goes overseas because why would you stay in the U.S.? Why would you stay in the MLS where very old Messi can come over and dominate? Like, it's, you know, the easiest league, win the championship. And you're just like, I don't know. The point of all this saying that we have a lot more talent than we used to. I think our development's good. Some of our best players goes overseas now. So you would think, okay, I'm getting tired of how it's sticking up. You would somewhat think that means that, hey, like, our national team will be better. And it's false hope. False hope. As we're recording this, though, Carolina is tied 1-1 in the series. Jarvie just hit a game winner in overtime. Besides that, oh, dude, there's something I wanted to talk about. I can't remember what it is now. I know last video I talked about doing. Oh, this is actually kind of crazy. If you were even watching at this point in the video. But anyways, I found out that randomly from my parents this week, that my grandma used to get paid to do food reviews. I thought And we made a joke afterwards. Not my parents don't know, but my girlfriend don't know I do this. But my girlfriend was like, maybe it's just in the DNA. I don't know. So we're making jokes about it afterwards because we thought it was funny because we were like chuckling to ourselves. My parents were just like, you know, deer in headlights, like why are they laughing about it? My dad's like, what's funny? My mom made money from reviewing food. What's the problem? I guess I'm doing something a little different. Not necessarily reviewing food, just talking while eating, but same industry, right? But I never knew that. That was kind of crazy. Dang, look at that. You can really see, oh, the burger clearly. Can you even see it that clearly? I don't know. Maybe I hope I didn't mess up the focus just doing that though on my camera. I ate the first burger so fast though, I had to take a break because I was like, there's no way I'm knocking both these down in one sitting. I said, I'll feel it so bad later. I need to, you know, take a little gap in eating all at once. I also plays into like, I know I'm consuming a lot of different fats and like carbs and everything else on the table, but I still want to like protein absorption wise, like somewhat stagger it. I know someone's like, oh, you gotta eat all your food, but I try to somewhat stagger it because I do want to like my body absorb all the protein, I guess, that it possibly can. And I don't want to overload it for one cycle and then kind of like, what is it called, wasted? I guess never telling it's wasted, but your body's not absorbing it as properly as if like me eating it all of it now versus me eating 1.5 and eating the other half later on, right? Some protein for later on that can be absorbed after like a workout or whatever when I go to the gym. I feel like this burger looks a little majestic right now, sitting in this light. Like, it feels a little majestic looking right here. These couple bites, it might just be me. I don't know. It may be me glazing my own burger option, but it looks pretty good. I do, going back to tattoos, I do want to get more tattoos. I want to do like patchwork over this whole arm, right? You see this blank canvas? That's how I think of it. It's just like a blank canvas all up my whole back of my arm. So I definitely want to do that. And this one, I mean, obviously I have this big piece up front, but like, obviously I want to get pieces on my upper arm and fill in the gaps, probably on my lower arm. And excuse me, I would definitely want like a couple pieces, smaller pieces on my back and chest and stuff. But that is the long-term goal, right? Well, I apologize. I did not take another bite, but my SD card just got full. So that's completely on me. I didn't even realize. I've been so focused on my phone storage, I didn't even notice my SD card storage was gonna get full. And then just randomly I hear doo-doo-doo, which is what the camera does when it stops or whatever. Or turns off. And I was like, and it says SD card full. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But luckily I could just go on my phone real quick. I try to do it pretty quick and delete whatever I need to delete. This is getting to be a mess. So, still technically a full eating video. I just accidentally ran out of storage. Anyways, I'm running out of napkins. I'm not gonna take another bite of the burrito right now. This table is so creaky, it's starting to bother me, and I am sweating. So I am gonna end it here. Anyways, thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm trying to been doing a lot of burger ones, but I feel like I need to do some chicken ones as well. But I really don't know what to do, so we're gonna see about that. Who knows? I was gonna do Wingstop, but it's probably what I was gonna do next. And then whatever follows Wingstop is always pizza. So we'll see what pizza I do after that too. But as always, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.